my name's Ammo. Guys, on the channel today, we have a brand new RC car and a different dimension to RCs. First of all, I need to give a huge shout out to Appliance Electronics. Guys, that's where I purchased this particular vehicle from. You can see their website scrolling across the bottom. Be sure to check them out for some fantastic deals. Also, I'll put a link in the description. Guys, what have we got on the desk today? You're probably thinking, Ammo, what are you doing? Guys, I've bought this Losi 22S Ford 1968 F100 drag truck. Yes. Now, you're probably thinking, why you bought a drag truck? Now, guys, there's a perfectly good reason for this. So over here in the UK, and a lot of the people that are watching in the UK will relate to this, you having a speed run car here just does not make sense. There's nowhere to run them, guys. Hence, when I did the speed run with the FSR on the road, I promised myself, as soon as I get to three figures, I don't care what they are, as long as it's 100. I don't care if it goes to 110, 140. As long as it's three figures, I will stop. And I did, guys. The FSR Model GT on our first run pulled 101 mile an hour. And after that, I stopped. Now, the reason for that is, like I said, there's no space here in the UK that you can physically take your RC out on and get it out on the road and go for a run, just even for a practice session. It's impossible. Now, a lot of the people in the UK go to the event called Rossa, where they hire out an airfield. But guys, that's what? Once to 3 times a year? Can you justify spending up to £2,000 on an RC car that you're only going to use 3 times a year? And once or twice out of them 3 times, they're going to be practicing. I don't know. I just couldn't get to the point of doing it, guys. But then I discovered drag racing. Now, the way drag racing works, guys, because it's a 10th scale model, you do quarter-mile runs, but then quarter-mile runs are scaled down to 10th scale, so it works out to 132 feet. So you basically time yourself and see how fast you can do a 10th scale quarter-mile, 132 feet, and see what times you can get. Now, some of the American lads, wow, they're getting some speeds. I think they're getting like 2 seconds, sub 2 seconds, even some of them. Fantastic, phenomenal speeds. I know there's a couple of chaps in the UK that have started doing it, and they're pulling like 2.8 seconds for a quarter mile, which is still impressive. So I thought to myself, right, I need to get myself a drag car. And this is something you can take out into a car park, put your little draggy box on there, so your little GNS GPS controller, and it'll basically set it out at 132 feet, and it'll tell you what speed you pulled in 132 feet. Now, these drag cars are more about driver skill and not about, how can I put it, how fast my car is, etc. Because you can have the fastest RC and still lose to a drag car or someone that knows how to control a drag car. So providing you play by the rules. So I'm playing by the rules, guys. We're going to be running, obviously, slick tires, etc. Only a 2S battery. And let's see how we do with this. So we're going to go through an unboxing. We'll get this box open. We'll go through the box art and let's see what this beast is all about. I'm excited. Losi race inspired. Guys, looking at the box art, these trucks look fantastic. Now, these are available as well as Camaros, etc. However, I went for something different and I went for a truck. Now, you can get it in this MagnaFlow yellow as well with the MagnaFlow livery. Or you can go for the Losi Garage in black. They are Ford official licensed products, guys. And this particular car is a 10th scale, no prep drag truck. It is ready to run. Obviously, you've got to put some batteries, etc. in. But other than that, it is ready to go. They've got realistic details. I believe they've got working lights as well. Spektrum dashboard. The next evolution in ready to run radios. Okay, that's interesting. First time I've seen this. It says it seamlessly works with Spektrum Smart ESC, view top speeds, battery voltage, and more in real time. Manage and store settings for your vehicle, program select transmitter settings, and it's all available either on the Apple Store or on Google Play. Okay, interesting. So these are the additional bits that you can purchase, which is obviously a smart battery by Spektrum and a charger as well. So looking at the back of this box, now it starts getting interesting. So here you can see this is the all new 22S aluminium chassis. You got the Mickey Thompson ET drag rear tires and ET ultralight front runners. Now it's got the Spektrum Firma 100 amp smart ESC 6500 kV brushless motor. That's got some spin on that, guys. Looking around here, you've got a precise adjustable rear wheelie bar, LED front lights. You got the Spektrum SLT3 controller, and it's officially licensed by Ford, the F100 body. There is some jargon here for you guys. I'm not going to read this out. There's loads to read, but you guys can pause the screen if you wish to. I'll leave that there for you guys. This truck is race inspired, as you guys can see. So let's crack this box open and let's see what it looks like inside. So cracking the box open. Right, very minimalistic. There's not much going on, but the truck looks huge. So guys, this is a 10th scale and it looks absolutely massive. Over here, you've got a box. I'm guessing your controller's in there. There may be some manuals. There's some batteries. Let's get this unpacked and spread across the desk. So guys, all spread out across the desk. Let's get through what actually comes with the car itself. So you do have some foams here. These foams, I'm assuming, are for your batteries, just to keep them nice and compacted in the straps itself. You do get a little welcome card. So this is basically saying congratulations for choosing a Losi vehicle. There is a sticker on the back just there, so you can put a Losi sticker somewhere if you want. There is a QR code on the back too. Some more Losi stickers, as you can see, and you do get your cross wrench along with some Allen keys. You do get some batteries. They're not branded batteries. What a name. They're actually called Ultra Alkaline Piss Cell. I ain't joking, guys. Got some piss cell batteries. Right, you've also got this leaflet here. Now, this is actually interesting to someone like myself that's brand new to no prep drag cars. No prep drag cars being, guys, so the surface doesn't have to be prepped. You don't have to go for something that's completely flat tarmac, freshly laid, or a perfect drag strip, etc. These are no prep drag cars. So literally stick a battery in, warm your tires up, and off you go and have some fun. So here's a little collection of what sort of bodies you can actually get for these. Now I went for something different, which was the Ford truck. However, you can get Camaros and all sorts, and you can get different sorts of tires, so different types of compounds for your slick tires as well. You do get some more stickers, as you can see, Horizon Hobbies, and there's a couple of other ones like sponsors like Magnaflow, Kicker, Koberu, the seat company. There's quite a few there. Ken and Air Filter. You do get another leaflet here, which is basically showing you, it's marketing basically about smart tech. So all the Spektrum, smart tech batteries, etc. Also, you've got in here your manuals. So this is basically a separate manual for exploded diagrams. That's quite interesting. So in here, I'm guessing it's just going to show you all the exploded diagrams, which it is. Oh, fantastic. It's actually got all the replacement parts. Oh, this is really neat. And it shows you all your adjustments as well. Okay. So just to give you guys an idea, there's a few exploded diagrams there with part numbers. Over here, it shows you all your setup. So there's a lot more to it than I thought. So here you've got your no prep drag car 10th scale 2-wheel drive RTR instruction manual. So I'll really quickly go through this. You've got a quick start guide. It is a black and white manual. Nothing special in here, guys. It's in multiple languages, but I'll literally show you it. To be honest, it looks like a very boring manual. But yeah, it's just black and white. A lot of writing, not many pictures, but that's your manual. It runs an SLT3 controller by Spektrum. These controllers are decent. We've got these on a number of vehicles now, guys. And first starting off with, I believe it was a Mojave 6S. And yeah, fantastic controllers. Never had an issue with them. Once you got your finger in the trigger, you're holding that pistol style controller. The grip's quite nice. You can control single-handedly. You have got a foam grip on the wheel. Over here you have got your steering rate, your throttle trim and your steering trim. Over on the back here you've got your limiter switch for your throttle, so you've got the choice of 50% limit, 75% or 100%. You do also have your throttle reverse and steering reverse on the back too. Your on and off buttons just here. You do have channel A and B. If you wish to use them, you can do, maybe for lights, etc. I believe this has got front lights, so it may be a case of you got to use them for this. I'm not sure yet. In the base of this controller, you do have a slide panel. You open that up and it takes 4 AA batteries that are included, which are called piss cell. Right, put that to a side. Guys, what we're all interested in is this beast. Have a look at this. Doesn't that look fantastic? Oh, even forget the drag style of it. Oh, it just looks amazing. Even just to keep on the shelf, I think it looks fantastic. Wow. So I have got a protective cover over the roof. Let's get this off. The cover's all off, guys. And wow, that looks amazing. I love the stance of a drag car, how low it sits, the wheels are tucked in. Look how realistic this car looks. And this is a 10th scale. Now bear in mind, guys, the car itself, the chassis will be a lot smaller. The body's greater because it covers the wheels. And also you've got a great big wheelie bar at the back. So just bear that in mind. That's why it looks so big. But no prep drag racing. I'm ready for this. Let's have a look around the vehicle. So as you can see, that's the front. Looks absolutely beautiful. Coming around the side. Looks amazing, right? The back, see the wheelie bar. Nice. Fantastic looking truck, guys. Let's get this shell off and let's have a look inside. So the shell is held on with 4 body pins, as you can see just across the top, 2 at the front, 2 on the back. Let's open them up and have a look. So taking the shell off, guys, I've noticed straight away there is a wire here. So that's your lights. Looking underneath the body itself, I've not had a look at this myself. It's painted in black from the inside. Seems like a pretty tidy job. And you do have just front headlights in there with your light buckets. So just trying to show you guys, you can probably just catch that. So nice. I'll pop the body to a side. And the car itself, initially, guys, it looks like just a buggy. But this particular car, I know there's a couple of other drag cars you can get, but they're normally just buggies converted, or they are a buggy style chassis with different bits on there. Now this, I believe, is purposely created. As you can probably see at the front, look how the front wishbones sit on this. What I'll do, let me get the camera down and I can show you guys some better angles. So this is a better angle for you guys. Look how you can see the wishbones, the way the wishbones are set out, and the way your camber links are edging upwards on the left hand side. Now all that is to do with trying to keep the traction down. So upon twist, etc., you will see it along the back as well. If you have a look at the back arms, you can see they're raised up towards the tire. Now the idea behind that is when the power goes to the back wheels, all that's straightened out, which is, like I said, there's some thinking gone into this, guys. Now over at the front, you do get a plastic bumper just here. You get a cushioning part here as well. You got your body posts, which are plastic and are adjustable, so you can put different shells on. The suspension itself is plastic. Now, I know this has been a negative on this particular model. You can get something like the DR10, which is by Team Associated. Fantastic car. The suspension on that is actually better, apparently. I have no idea. I've never used one, but these are plastic suspensions. I'll probably upgrade these. They're not adjustable, but you can put shock collars in there. in terms of springiness. They do bottom out, as in the car does bottom out itself. So I might need to put some fuel tubing in there, in the shock itself, just to stop it bottoming out. Like I said, I've looked into this quite a bit, to be fair, in terms of research and what I want to do. And the reason I picked this particular rig was it's got all metal gears, where the Team Associated had plastic gears. And it was a lot cheaper, but I think that's what sold this car to me. You can see your steering servo just there. It's nothing special. However, you're not really steering, bear that in mind. You have got a 100 amp ESC over here by Spektrum. This is 2 and 3S capable. You do have a Spektrum motor in here as well, which I believe is 6,500 kV. So you should get some real nice spin on that, even with low gearing. You got your Mickey Thompson tires. Like I said, slick tires. The wheels look fantastic. They do suit the car really, really well. You have got some side impact protection. Very, very basic, guys. But obviously a purpose as well. You got your front Mickey Thompson tires. So yeah, purpose-built car. Your rear shocks, what I've noticed, they have got a bit of fuel tubing in there, guys. Look, just there. So that acts as a bump stop. As you can see, there's not much travel on the rear suspension. Not much at all. But there's a lot of torques on drag racing, whether you need suspension to absorb the power when the power transfers and putting it to the back wheels, or keeping it solid and putting it back to the back wheels. So this is going to be trial and error, guys. It's a new territory for me, but we'll try it. Over on the back, you've got a nice long wheelie bar. This particular wheelie bar is adjustable. So the Team Associated did not have adjustments like this. This has got more adjustability. You've got loads of different holes you can choose from. Also, this bar here, you can also adjust as well. You've got your rear body mounts here, which are completely adjustable. Your gearbox hangs over the rear axle. Spinning it around, you can see your motor there. And you can see your dog bones just there. Now, these dog bones are positioned very, very strange when you first look at them. They're positioned in such a way for a reason, and I'll show you the angle now. So you can see they are facing upwards on the outsides, and they're facing towards the rear as well, in terms of towards the camera. So this is angled this way as well. And the reason for all of that is when it torque twists, the idea is to push this forward and push these down. So argument's sake, when it's like that, it'll straighten itself out and giving it pure power. I don't know how well it's going to work, but like I said, completely new territory to me. So looking at it from underneath, you do have an aluminum chassis going all the way across. You got your plastic front bumper, as you can see, composite lower arms. Turnbuckles are adjustable. Going over towards the rear, composite arms once again. You do have a composite wheelie bar running across the back. So I've put the body back on just to get some close shots of the body, guys. As you can see at the front here, you do have light buckets, so lights that actually function and work. You've got a nice chrome bumper across the front. You've got a nice chrome grille. You've also got your Ford badging at the top. I would have preferred if this was proper metal or plastic lettering, but it's just a sticker that goes across the front, which is a bit of a shame. You've got a nice bonnet bulge just there with the K&N sticker on the side there. You've got a Ford graphic just there. It looks absolutely stunning, guys. I just love the way the wheels just tuck in. Looking over the rear of the truck, wow, it looks amazing. Just look at this rear wing. Whoa. You do have a roll bar that goes over the top as well. So there you have it, guys. The Losi 22S F100 Ford no prep drag truck. And how fantastic does this machine look? Now, this is completely new, like I said, to the channel. Drag racing is completely new to myself. Don't get me wrong, I've done it in real life. I've gone down Santa Pod and raced my car down a quarter-mile stretch, but not on an RC level. So this is something new. It's no prep. There's no messing around trying to find a nice long road like you got to do with speed runs. And guys, this should be more excitable. So I'm hoping some of you guys out there in the UK are going to pick up, jump onto a website and basically buy yourself a no prep drag car and have some fun. It's like I said, this is something completely different. You can go car park bashing with your on-road cars in the evening, and you're out with the lads and you decide to have a couple of pulls with your no prep drag car. Yes, I'm looking forward to this, guys. And if you've enjoyed this content, please feel free to like, share and subscribe. Don't forget to smash that notification button, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.